Hey guys, what's up? Alan here, and I'm doing another video on my 5.5 gallon. This is the tank that I am going to make the most ADA like out of all my DRAM tanks. At least it'll be the first one anyway. But anyways, so to go over this setup, I have 88 Amazonia as the substrate, Manzanita driftwood as used by most hobbyists that are big out there, and like I said, this is just a regular 5.5 gallon that I DRAMmed. If I ever DRAM another tank, I'll make sure to do a video on it, because I actually got quite a few requests on doing it, but I always keep forgetting on doing it. So I don't know. I'm kind of running out of tanks to do, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, so if any of you saw my my skate before this, it was, instead of the wood pointing down, the wood was pointing up like this, almost like a bush. And at first I thought it was cool, but then after looking at it for quite some time, I didn't really like it. So I decided to change it up tonight, and this is what I came up with. And if any of you have ever heard of Wet Spot Tropical Fish, that's located in Portland, Oregon, well, I had the chance to go over there today and also go to the American Killifish Fish Association, which was a convention based on killifish. It was pretty cool. They had speakers and an auction going on, but yeah, my friend and I were way out of our game going there. They were all old folks, and yeah. Anyways, so what I got from Wet Spot was this light. It's insanely bright, as you can see just from in the tank. I'll point it up, see, to show you guys how bright it is. So that's how bright the LED is. But sorry to blind your eyes, but yeah, they'll do great in this tank. I'll pretty much be able to grow any any plants I want, probably. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the scape. I'll go over the plant layout real quick. So what I have planned is, let's see if I can move this to the back or to the front. Up. So right in that area is going to be HC, and this area right here, that triangular portion, is most likely going to be Storygon weapons. In this triangular portion, it's most likely going to be Aereo Parkeri or Pogostemon Helferi. And in the back, there's a few sections that I could do. I could probably have 2 species of Rotala right there, and another one right there. So that's what I'm planning on for this tank as far as plants. And as far as fish goes, I am not completely sure yet. I kind of want to do some killies now that I went to that killie show, but yeah, still don't know. What my original plan was to get some micro rasboras. There are a ton of different species out there, and I have not a clue which ones I'm going to do, but I know I'm going to do micro rasboras no matter what in this tank, because I have adored them for the longest time now. Excuse me. And yeah, and so if any of you guys have any questions on anything, just comment down below. And one tip: if you are derimming, just be careful when you're derimming. These glass tanks are pretty fragile. As this 10-gallon over here, that was the first tank I derimmed. I cracked it not once but twice, one in the upper corner and one in the lower corner. I just silicone that up, but it works, it fixes it, but it's not the best looking. And that 2.5, let's see if you can see that. That 2.5 right there, right there, top corner, I cracked it while I was derimming it. I was pretty bummed, but this tank right here, the 22 or the 20 extra long, is the first tank that I haven't cracked, just because of the thick glass. Thicker glass tanks are a lot easier to derim, and my latest derimming tank was my 20 long. That is right there. I derimmed that yesterday. It's just something about derim tanks that just grabs my attention. Anyways, so when you're derimming, you will need a lot of razor blades. Go and buy yourself at least a 10-pack of razor blades. And when you're derimming, so the trim goes like this on the tank, and they meet in the corner. So what I do is I take the razor blade, I stick it in between, and then come up and cut the seam up, so I could just pry that off. And then it's harder to show. Let me grab a razor real quick. Here we go. I'll show you demonstration on this tank. Let's see. So what I do is I grab the razor, come up through this crack here, go up into it, come up, slice that, and then I'll be able to rip this off, and then do it this way also, slice that up and rip this off. And then afterwards you need a lot of razor blades to get rid of all the silicone marks that's on here. It's quite a long process, and and you have to have patience to only not crack the glass, but have patience to clean the glass afterwards. It'll get pretty messy because the silicone will get everywhere if you don't do it outside. You'll have to clean it up quite a bit. But let's see, this video is probably getting close to 9 minutes now, so I'm gonna leave it off here until the next time I show this tank. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you have any comments or suggestions, just feel free to comment down below, and hit the like button, and don't forget to check out darkstaraquatics.ning.com. And yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Peace.